I slowly rose out of bed quietly so as not to wake her up and trudged toward the window. Luckily, the factory workers forgot that I had a secret weapon stored in my pocket at all times, which was transferred into a small pouch of stuffing. I had a portal gun, and before I was shipped off, I managed to actually create a small portal in New York City. I slowly undid a seam, revealing my secret pouch with the now tiny weapon in it, carefully pulled it out, and painfully stitched myself back together. Tonight was the night I would finally leave the house to explore the outside world. For a while I just watched her sleep, but let me tell you, it's boring. The girl didn't even snore. All it is just a mild turn every once in a while, and that's it. Even GLaDOS had more interesting sleep, and she's a robot. Anyway, I shot a small portal at the window, looking into the ever-neon crowded city on the other side. Well, I hopped through the portal and made my way through the empty moonlit streets to wherever I wanted to be. All the places were closed, and who would serve a cube anyway? So I decided to try and find some other cubes to be friends with. I started my search online at an internet cafe, which I quietly broke into, and discovered one in my area. I was totally excited, not only for the fact that I wasn't alone, but also that cubes couldn't be charged for breaking and entering. I then hopped into the trunk of a taxi to begin my real journey. I finally arrived at the cube's house and snuck in. Since the factory, I had been able to speak English, and so could the other cube, whose name was Felix. He was very happy to see me. We chatted for hours when suddenly a giant beast leapt at us with huge eyes and sharp claws. I jumped back in surprise, and Felix was calm. "Down, Stefano," he said in a big, booming, manly voice. "It's just a cat," he told me. Livy had one of those. I felt like an idiot. Before I knew it, it was 4:45 a.m. and time for me to head home. But when I went for my portal, it had disappeared. Will Kendra ever find her way home? Will Livy survive without her? Will Felix help her find her way back? Will Ian ever learn how to brush his teeth? All the answers to that and more, except for the last one, because Ian's an idiot. On the next installment of The Adventures of Kendra the Companion Cube.